El artista visual egipcio Nabil se desenvuelve en disciplinas como la pintura, escenografía, instalaciones y fotografía para tratar temas que abarcan desde la vida cotidiana en su país a la relación con la religión, el poder y los sistemas de información. En Ojalá estuviera en Egipto, que expone en las salas del CAAM, analiza los conceptos de modernidad y globalización.
Modernity in Egypt and maybe also other countries, what they call the third world, is a kind of reference, of course, because maybe in the mind of a lot of people, at least in the Middle East, in Egypt particularly, it means progress. Seeming to be modern could be assimilized as seeming to be rich. Yeah. This is what I'm mocking in a certain way. It's not the fact of modernity itself. Yeah, we can also ask what is modernity. For example, in Egypt in the 50s and 60s, modernity was the aim of socialism because the colonialism made Egypt only a country who is making the raw material like cotton, whatever, and then it is transformed. So modernity at that time, in the 50s, 60s, after decolonization was, we are also industrials. We are also modern. We have progressed. But these last decades, it became, we are also globalized, which is not exactly the same meaning. This is modernity and this is another kind of modernity, but it always has to do with reference of the progress and the richness of the Western countries.
Otro tema recurrente en su obra y también presente en la exposición es el de la identidad, el cambio y la apariencia.
I don't believe that identity has to be fixed. Anyway, we are since hundreds, thousands of years mixed all the time with different influences. You can see it also in the history of art, you can see it in the migration of the population from one part to the world to another one. I mean, I'm not, for myself, the problem of identity is a false problem, and mixing is the future for all kind of humanity. So it's not the point of globalization. The globalization is to lose connection with your own world. I mean, for example, if you are planting tomatoes, what does it mean that you import tomatoes from abroad? It's about money, commerce, and that is not enriching, it's impoverishing. I mean, you have become poorer with this kind of globalization. You're not getting better. What you call identity is how you behave, how you feel. But you can also use it as a tool of communication, you know? If I'm changing my dress, I'm changing my hair cutting, I'm someone else for the people as a social communicator. Okay, it's a first look, you have the first contact, you have a first idea, but never forget that the one behind this shape is someone. It's not stupid. You have to really understand what he's saying, what he's trying to do, what he's trying to not to do, so you can put him in a certain kind of category. But nevertheless, this is not enough to know people. This is the only point about, again, kind of identity. You don't believe too much in what you're seeing. You have to go further.